Oh no, I left my coffee. Murph is coming this month. Oh my god. Damn it. What up, Kyle? I gotta go. Justine didn't tell me a dog was getting dropped off, so I gotta go organize the other dogs real quick. I will be right back. Dude, I am so tempted to have F1 up on one of my other monitors. I thought about skipping streaming this morning to watch F1, if we're being honest. Have you been watching any of practice, Kyle? What's the word so far? Ah, oh, damn it! I need to get my Google Authenticator. Excuse me. What are we listening to? Breaking Benjamin. Was this middle school? We'll do a middle school music stream. We can do that. What up, Kesha? All right. You gotta keep an eye out for Doggo coming. Doggo Cam. Okay, let's reset this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That should have us at 26. Yep, great. Thank you for the follow, Kesha. Super appreciate you. All right, so this morning, the first thing I want to do is, well, we should probably pull my Nix config because I updated that on my other laptop. So let's do that. Yeah. Okay. And then I should be able to do DWC. Dude, Kyle, I packaged up a Tmux plugin yesterday, and it just worked. I forked this repo right here, Capuchin Tmux, because I like have a bunch of custom stuff. What up, Steven? I guess we can tweet, huh? We should generate some art. We're gonna cut a new release of Create Melange app today. And then we're gonna keep working on Serde. And I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow. Sometime this week, Kyle. I want to get that Better TS errors plugin actually published. The only code we have to write yet is intercepting diagnostics that go to the LSP server. Do you know if like our copying from Matt Pocock's repo is still working? What up, Suyash? All right, let's do a build. What? Winnie, knock it off. Winnie. Hey, stop it. You're fun. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, I do know what happened here. What up, Yushi? Oh my god, stop. Winnie, you're fine. Alright, we need to do a Darwin. Oh no. I think I botched a bunch of shit. We will do this. Sure. Oh no. We need to run. How do we fix this? I need to do a rollback. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we just need to all right. I have managed to botch my freaking system already this morning. This is great. Great start to the morning. We need to find where the Darwin rebuild binary is. That's what we're going to need. Which, it's got to be in the next store, right? List, and we're gonna grep for Darwin. I guess rebuild. Yeah. Probably this guy. Whoops. Okay, or not. I don't know which one of these is the binary. Probably doesn't matter. Like, is this a binary? If I do ls dash la grep Darwin rebuild. I don't know. Wheel. Try running this, see what happens. All right, so here's a Darwin rebuild. All right. So let's grab this path. And let's go back to Kickstart. And we're gonna run this. And we're gonna say check. Or actually just roll back, right? Switch. Or do I just do rollback? Sudo. Damn it. What? Okay. Damn it. That must not be the right one. I've really messed this up this morning, y'all. All right. Can we like look for, maybe it's just repair? Well, the good news is I could always just rerun this, right? All right, let's try a couple more things because I'm an idiot. Oh, we got it. Wow, okay, thank God. And then we'll do DWC. All right. After this little detour of botching my system chat, we're gonna cut a new release of Create Melange app and bump it to 3.0. So that's gonna be first up. After Nix figures it out here. And then we'll do a DWB. Great. And now let's quit out of Ghosty and come back in and go to Ghosty. This is already looking better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tmux A. Attached to our config. How do we just reset this? There we go. Now we're back. One second, chat. Okay, cool. Just wanted to send out a tweet. All right, let's bump over to Create Melange app. See if I have a session open on this already. I don't think, oh, I do. Cool. So let's do a, make sure we get our switch. Whoops. Got to do this. And we want to do a fetch. And we need to rebase main. So, oh, do I have to do my SSH shit? What? Git checkout main. Git pool. Up to date. And we'll do a git rebase I main. And now let's see here. Yeah, that's what we want. Do we have a merge conflict here? What's saying here? Git commit -- allow. We'll say rebase. Give. And then I want to make sure I did that rebase right before we run into more issues. Frustration. Actually, the real test would be main. Sure. What's up, sudo XBL? For someone new to coding and programming, which language would you suggest starting with? I guess what interests you? Like, what kind of things do you want to build? Let's start there. Like, what excites you about programming? Let's see what version this is at. I'm not convinced I did that rebase right. Let's go to code and let's see what version develops at. 1.8, which probably means main's on 1.8, right? Yeah. Okay, so that seems right. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we should just, I have an idea. Git checkout. Hold on. Reset, develop, branch to remote origin. Yeah, that's what we want. Let's try this again. Some of these things should already be in develop. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And then we can delete this branch. And let's do rebase I main. And we won't squash this time. Okay, so we have a conflict. We'll just say git commit dash dash allow empty. What are we doing? All right. My goodness. There we go. Whatever, that's fine. Our Git history is not super important yet on this project. All right, so develops good. We want to, let's review our pull request for this. Sudo said website creation and possibly game development. Sudo, I would honestly recommend you start by learning probably JavaScript. It's probably going to be the most versatile to build the biggest variety of things and the most quickly. And there's a ton of content out there for learning. So that's probably your best bet. You'll be able to make websites, you'll be able to make web apps, you'll be able to make servers, you'll be able to make command line apps, you'll be able to make basic games. What up, Pascal? What up, Ons? Yeah, something like that, Ethan. What up, Frackery? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, yesterday, first day at Vercel was awesome. I think it's going to be a really good fit, and my team's awesome. Yeah, Suda. Yeah, definitely would recommend that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we want to go and bump our version of, we have to get our OCaml environment working. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to review this first. I've been meaning to review this for like a week. OCaml install. What is the conflict here? Yeah, I'll just take that. Winnie. All right, chat, 1 second. I gotta go let a dog in. I'll be right back. Wow, okay, that turned into be way more eventful than I thought it would be. We got a dog dropped off, and then as I was outside letting the dog we're watching in, a giant ass Great Dane in a sweater just came booking down the sidewalk, and without like a leash or anybody. So I tried to go wrangle that dog, and it just took off into the neighborhood. And I tried to chase after it, and I see on the camera that there's people looking for him now. So yeah, this Great Dane wouldn't come to me no matter what I did, and then took off. Dude, it's giant. It's bigger than Murphy. Murph, come here. Murph's like a Great Dane of a... No, you're not Murph. You're Bodie. Yes, I see you, big man. You're so handsome. Murphy! Murphy! I see you, Bodie. You want to say good morning? Say good morning. Look. Look. Right here. Murph! Alright, you get down. Yeah, bless you. I don't know what Murph is doing. Yeah, that was eventful. .re is a reason.ml file. So that should be resolved now. Didn't we just resolve this conflict? I must not have committed. Commit merge. Great. All right, let's see. This adds the OCaml install command. That looks good. That looks fine. Great. That's perfect. All right, so let's pull develop. And let's make sure that that command is not exposed. We go to here. Aha, we don't want you. Cool. Yeah, so we don't want this yet. Okay, so let's do that. Disable. First day was awesome. It was really, really good. So here's Murphy. Hello, big guy. You're so good. Good boy. All right, go lay down. No, I don't want you to paw at me. No. Murph. Lay down, bud. So let's cut a new release. Oh, we don't want to do that yet. We need to go and we need to bump our melange version. So let's bump our actual project's melange version. We'll do that. So let's do a Dune build at install, and then we'll do an OPAM install deps only. What is this on about? No agreement on version. All right, let's go check the versions of everything here. So let's go to OCaml.org and we'll say, I want to make sure. -414. That's not what we want. We want, yeah, that's the version we want. There we go. So Melange now supports the LTS version of the compiler, and it supports 5.1. That's what those kind of like dashes at the end are. But yeah, first day was awesome, RJ. Onboarding was super smooth. They've got a ton of great documentation. I was already reviewing PRs yesterday, just churning through trainings and all that fun stuff. All right. So we got that. Let's go check to make sure we have the right version of Reason React. 0.13, that looks good. What about Reason itself? Reason's on 3.10. Murphy, get back. Dude. No. Get back. No. You don't need to be pet right now. No. Go play with the other dogs. Brother, what are you doing? Are you co-streaming with me? Okay. All right, so we got, it looks like we, oh man, I'm gonna sneeze again. My allergies are so bad today. All right, Murphy, go lay down. You're done. No. No. This dog is crazy. I love him. All right, so let's see if this goes better here. I bet it tried to install the 4.14. No, what is happening here? Oh, we probably have to do an OCaml update. Frickin' OCaml. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got the first project I'm going to be working on at Vercel is basically a big migration, and I don't know if I can say what the migration's for, but it's very similar to a giant migration I did at a previous company, so feels very, very at home. I did a giant migration at a company called Main Street, which was a dumpster fire of a startup. And I was the lead engineer on our billing and payment system. And the original billing and payment system was one of the worst pieces of software I've ever seen written in my entire life. Like, it literally lost track of $13 million. And so I rewrote that, and we had to migrate all the old billing data to the new system that I had built with my team. Murph, go lay down. No more. All right, so now let's try doing an OCaml. What up, Glitchbite? How was stream? What'd you work on this morning? Y'all, if you aren't following Glitchbite, make sure to give him a follow. One of our fellow caravan members and streamers. What is happening here? Murphy, go lay down. No. No. I will give you attention later. No. Go lay down. Go lay down. You're fine. We're building a computer from NAND gates. Oh, that's sick. I need to buy the new version of code and read through it. I read through this in college, and I saw they released a new version, and it was a great book back then, and I need to brush up on it. This book, yeah, this book is so good, chat, for understanding how like computers work at the most basic level. Murphy, I'm gonna kick you out of my office if you don't stop. You need to go lay down. Relax. Yeah, this book is very good. Like it goes through, you know, all of this is super good. I need to read it again. Murph. Get down, dude. Down. Go. You're out. Go play with Bodhi. Go. Out. Yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend. Dude, yeah, he's hyped this morning. I don't know why I'm getting this error. No agreement on version of Melange. So Reason, it's saying Reason React needs a version of Melange. Is that what that's saying? Oh, they must not have published a new version of Reason React yet. I had thought this was going to be done. That's why we can't do that. I want to go look at this. I'm sure there's a PR ready if it's not already merged. What version did we say we're on of Reason React? 0.13? 0... 0.14. There it is. Yeah. Okay. It's just not published yet. They have a tag, so they probably already cut it. I bet if we go to the OCaml repository, I wonder if they have a PR open for it yet. There it is. Four hours ago from Dave. All right, I'm gonna just cut an issue on create Melange app. So we don't forget to do this tomorrow. Bump to Melange v3.0.0-51. Currently blocked by whoops, it should be 5.1. Okay, hopefully that will put some pressure on the OPM maintainers to get that in. Actually, I need to subscribe to this issue. There we go. Cool. Okay. All right, well, that's that. I was hoping to ship that this morning, but that's not going to happen. So we can go back to S tier work. So let's jump over here. We'll go to here. And yesterday we were working on updating our tests. So let's run a test again. Okay. Right. We had this problem where we were not properly reading this entire string for some reason. It's a weird problem, but okay. So we're going to be reading a... What test was that? I wish this gave me the test name. The hell? All right, that should give us our test name now. Variant with many args. Okay, great. So this is our test that's failing. And let's go look at our deserialize. So it's the tuple variant, our good friend, the tuple variant. Winnie, stop it. What is happening here, chat? So for the test case we're looking at, we're going to be here. We'll parse that as an int32, and then we parse as a string. So I would expect to see, like if we do a format.printf, yeah, that will probably be fine, right? I don't even know what that does. That must be an int32. What up, Nightshade? All right, so our first arg is that. That looks good, right? That seems fine. And then we get here, and this is parsing as just US. So yesterday we updated our parser, right? And we rewrote how we were doing string, read string. So that's probably what's going on here. So let's figure out which leg we're actually in here, or arm I should say. Format, we'll say printf, and we'll just say here, 1. This is how real engineers debug chat. And we'll say here, 2. And then I don't think we're getting this error. Yeah, we're just possibly... No, we're not even hitting that assertion. We're hitting a different assertion. So let's run Dune test. Lay down, Winnie. Here 1, here 2. So that's telling me, what is that telling me? How did we end up there twice? I'm a little confused. Hi, Alice. Why did I have that space there? I don't think I want that empty space. Right now we are working on writing a serializer, deserializer, and parser for S expressions. I remember when I learned OCaml 3 years ago, then I focused on ML programming for Drain Street, and now intern in Xavier Leroy's OCaml founder team. Wait, you're an intern for Xavier? Oh, don't you want this space because this parses unquoted strings, right? Yeah, it does parse unquoted strings. Wait, what is that space doing then, Alice? I'm a bit confused. So I'm basically, I think I'm trying to say I want to take any character that's not parentheses. Morning, Solo Rogue. Morning, Ginkgo. That's because if you have something else, you want to parse them separately and not as one combined string. Oh, right. You're totally right. Yep, that was silly of me. So I'm very probably I'm assuming that's a maybe not. How did I do that before? There's like a helper for that, isn't there? Right. Wait. There we go. That made it work. That's hilarious. Alice for the win again. Common Alice W. I don't know why Alice is not a VIP here. Okay. Well, that's cool. I guess we can. It looks like the rest of the tests in this file are passing then. So let's go up, and I have a bunch of tests commented at the top of this file that I think were passing before this. But let's just make sure. Whoa, god damn it. Man, my allergies are so bad today, chat. I have winter into spring, I just die. Alright. What? Oh, we just did Dune build. I'm an idiot. That wasn't our test. I'm so dumb. Classic skill issues on my part. Alright. So this is saying that we want to take 0 or more characters that are not a white space or parens. I think, right? So maybe here, rather than saying maybe we need a comma, and then we need, I think there's probably like a union type. Hold on, Justine's calling me. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, why? I don't know. I tried to chase it down and it just kept running away from me and then I lost it. Yeah, why? How do you know about it? Oh yeah, Austin saw it too. It was a giant Great Dane in a sweater. I think it lives on our street because it kept trying to go up to this front door, and then like I don't know, I tried to go after it, but it was so freaking skittish. It wanted nothing to do with me, and then I lost it, and I went around the block a couple times, and I don't know where it went. And I just had Murphy chilling outside in our yard. And I was like, I don't want to just leave him there, so I went back. Yeah, everyone's fine. It seemed like it was staying like on the block next to us. So I don't know. I'm sure it'll turn up and somebody will find it. It didn't really want to venture too far, but I don't know where it went the last time. I think I had the Ring doorbell like camera up when I came back in, and a white SUV. It looked like they were looking for it. So I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, I couldn't round it up, but yep. All right, I'll see you when you go. Bye. Okay. Sorry, chat. All right. Let's get out of here. Out of that. Back into here. Yep, my mom's operation went super well yesterday. She's already home. Thank you for asking and remembering, Ginkgo. I appreciate that. Yeah, she got the stent put in and everything went as planned. So we want this sedlec. Okay, so according to include, you'll need to exclude and in a unquoted. I was trying to find the grammar for this. I was just playing around in UTOP with it. Good snipe. So we're gonna say we want to take for an unquoted string. So this is our quoted string. I don't even know if this is a legit case right here, now that I think about this, because we're saying we start an open string. Oh, this is giving us an unexpected error, right? This is like, yo, you started this string and we hit the end of the file. This isn't valid. Right. Okay, so let's try to rewrite this case here. So we're going to say we want, where's the X expression or sedlex GitHub? Or I guess that's on their docs, right? Sedlex. In the README, it has all the matchers here. So we can just union. Okay. So you want to say What's the, is this operator excluding this, I assume? Yeah, it must be. So we're saying hash do they define that operator in here? Yeah, I understand what this is. I don't know how to read this. You're fine. Don't be dramatic. Fine, I will let you out. Quit your whining. If you go out, you're not coming back in, though. Yeah, is set difference. Okay, so if that's a set difference, this is then saying that we want so we're taking blank and elif. I assume these are what our white space characters are effectively in sedlex. And we're taking the difference between this. Oh my god. Alright, 1 second, chat. These dogs are absurd. They think they're guard dogs, but they would never ever do anything. They literally lick. Okay. Assuming that is a set difference operator, explain this, explain unquoted start again with valid values. This song feels not great to listen to. I feel like it's sad. Okay, so it's saying that it can't be the pipe or the operator. I don't know. I don't know if they're like some sort of special like comment syntax, maybe? Are they in the grammar file for sExpressionlib? Probably not. Or the tokens? Do we have a tokens file in here? Lexer. Oh, this is gonna be generated. It's probably what we were just looking at. Yeah, it is. Duh. Hash semi. I don't know. I've never seen an S expression with either of those characters. Then again, I've only been working with S expressions for like a month or two, other than Dune files. All right, so we're saying that it can't start with this. So we need to say like the complement. We say complement of white space or where was this at? Did I lose that link? I think I just have to go back here, right? Yeah. Can't be that. It can't be hashtag. It can't be a semicolon. It can't be a escaped quote. It can't be a pipe. Oh my god. He doesn't just model for sale, he also streams. What can't this man do? Shake my head. Yeah, just boost my ego, everybody. All right, do I have all those cases caught there? I think so, right? Because white space covers that stuff. And this should actually be star, right? So oh, you're right. You're right. So we delete the star here, and then we say, let's format that. And then we can take star, and now we have another complement. And in here, we need similar characters, or really we just need the parens, right? Oh god. I guess the Venn diagram of attractive plus stands JSTS, maybe not that big, so it's a good filter. Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous. I guess we also don't. We would want. Do we need to handle the end of file case here? No, because it's not terminated. Okay, so let's grab this. We'll yoink that, and this will go here. And we can grab this now. Actually, we can grab that, and that will go there. Do that. All right. I just used a VTuber overlay my over. Guys are so ridiculous. Oh my god. Easy, chat. Easy. Assertion failed on line 57. Oops. We're reading white space. Let me go to the test again. And we're failing on bearing with. Apparently. Ah. That's interesting because I wouldn't have known that because the tree sitter grammar for S expressions or Dune files doesn't support block comments, Alice. So like every time I've tried to block comment, it doesn't work. So I just have to do like individual line comments in bulk. That's why I've never seen that syntax. Right, let's see here. Are we hitting this assert false right here? Alice, what's that environment variable for Dune that I can turn on to get better stack traces? Do you know off the top of your head? OCaml run param. Okay. Thank you. What would I do without you? Great. That told me so much. Did that not read in the actual thing? Oh, I have to export in here. .mrc. There we go. I don't know why this wouldn't be the default. OCaml. Cheers from Brazil. Nice. Do you like F1 and Risco? And what up, Vinci? Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't even know that. Read white space, line 57. And we hit read white space and deserialize element. Okay, let's go just make that one test. We're failing on, yeah, the same rush. This is the one we're failing. So let's take from this test up and GC that. Yeah, I know. It's because of that line, and this line, and this line, this line. Bracket supports comments, but apparently not closure. All right, so this is now starting to get useful or become useful. Call here one. What up, Leo? Oh, I never responded to you on Discord. I read that at like 3 in the morning and marked it as unread. First day was awesome. I have an amazing team. So very excited about that. I'm doing some work that is pretty familiar to me. I'm going to be working on a migration of a bunch of data, which the um, the huge project I did at Main Street was a giant billing migration that was similar in nature to this. So very familiar. Whoops, wrong direction. Oh, I can't hold. That's annoying. Okay. And then the test is going to be here. First arg, second arg. Oh, damn, you guys met up in person? I'm jealous. Oh, nice. You got Thai? I don't know if I ended up telling you the other night, but I found a new Thai restaurant in Raleigh, and it's probably some of the best Thai I've had in the United States. So when we deserialize element, we're calling this. And I'm wondering now if we don't actually need to do this and we can just do this. No. Well, it looks like we actually did read the string this time. Yeah, are you either really short, Leo, or is he really tall? Hold on, for all the Americans in chat, let's get this into freedom units. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! He's almost 7 foot! So Leo's 5'5". I'm 5'10". Dude, Priv is a giant. I didn't miss the caption. So Priv need not stand on the shoulders of giants. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, Meta had messaged me about trying to plan like a US meetup in like Asheville or something. Like we could like rent an Airbnb cabin or something in like Asheville and hack for a weekend. There's airports all pretty conveniently around there and pretty easy to fly into. And Meta could drive over, I could drive over, I could pick up people from airports. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. I'd maybe have to do it a little bit later into the summer because my next couple months are like super packed, but I'd be super down. All right, so what are we doing wrong here? This is infuriating. So let's start here. So when we read white space, when we go to deserialize an element, right? We are saying we're gonna peek if it's that, Otherwise, do we trim white space afterwards? We don't. If it's the first, we try to read white space after, but I'm guessing so this is where we call read string on rush, I think. We hit here too. That's good. Then we call, maybe I was right. Maybe we don't need this block. Now that we changed how we're reading strings. Hold on, let's look at our serializer. Serialize element. That's fine. I would be down to pick everyone up from the airport. Meta, you're talking about us like all meeting up in Asheville for like a hacking weekend or something. So if we have a sequence, right? So our sequence is going to be, we could also have like, I think getting picked up by a meta in a minivan might be the scariest like situation I can think of. Imagine a dude rolling up that looks like meta at the airport in a minivan and being like, get in the car. So chat, the girl that cuts my hair is one of our friends, and for the people she really cares about, she gives. Let me see if I can get the. I have to pull up OBS for this. She gives these to her friends that she's very close with, and she's like, "I give a fuck about you," and I have this sitting square under my webcam, so anytime I'm looking directly at the webcam, I just see that. That does not say lick. Here, let me try to get it closer here. Hold on. So we've got this weird, stupid problem where deserialized element and read string are not doing the right thing. So when we're deserializing an element, or when we serialize an element, let's think about this. Let's start where we serialize an element, right? So when we serialize an element, if it's the first one, we just say, yeah, run your serializer. Otherwise, we print a white space, which that makes sense. Sure, that makes sense. And then when we deserialize an element, we peek to see if the next character is that. And we check if the state is the first. So this should actually be okay. Like if it's the first, right? So we hit this. We know we read that fine, right? So we start deserializing. Let's save this again. We're gonna go do our trusty debug logging here. We deserialize our sequence, which is this block here. We deserialize an element, we do that. That's fine. We deserialize an element. We hit that. We hit the float. So it looks like our float is what's failing. Does our float read white space somewhere? I just assumed Dylan completely ignored me about the hacking weekend in Nashville. I forgot to respond and I forgot to mark it as unread to come back to Meta. I'm so sorry. I just marked it as read. We'll work on getting it planned. I had this great idea. That's what I just texted you yesterday. The Dylan Ajin. Line 201. Okay, so we failed on trying to parse a float. So that's good news, because I think we fixed the string stuff. I didn't watch his stream yesterday either. Oh shit. I think Prime has multiple sources of revenue outside of streaming and Netflix that I think he'd be pretty okay. Or it'd be relatively low risk. Dude, Pirates, I don't know if Leo and y'all saw Pirate accept his award at. In fact, I'm just gonna go find this clip because I think this clip embodies the thing, like the ethos that I want this channel to have, and like this is what I wanted. I want to go to X, and I want to go to Pirate Software. Right here, we're gonna listen to this. So for anyone that doesn't know who this is, Pirate Software is by far the biggest and most successful streamer in the software and game dev category. He's worked at, I believe, what was it, Blizzard? And yeah, so at the Streamer Awards last week, he won #1 or best software and dev game streamer, and his talk was so good. I love this so much. This part right here. I love this part. Fucking legend. Like that sentiment to programming is everything. I so strongly believe that. Oh boy, what is the Hamburglar doing? Oh, the burger. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's start with our parse float. I'm probably gonna have to wrap up here soon, chat. I don't know 100%. I'll probably wrap up in like the next 15-20 minutes if we can get through this quick. So we want to go here, and we want to go to, we want to look for parse float, or read float, I guess is what we called it. Skip white space. So this is not how we read a float, right? Because it needs a oh, we do have a decimal in there. Disregard. This is how we read a float. So this seems right. So let's do a printf, and we'll say read float. And then it's potentially, let's see how we serialize a float. Probably nothing crazy here, right? Just toString a float. Yeah, that seems okay. And let's look at how we deserialize a float. We just read float. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Build a similar queue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wrap up. So what is happening here? We're hitting read white space in deserialize element, but there is no, does our, oh, I bet our read string is eating white space potentially. On here too. I think this would actually just be -1. I think we might have a off by 1. Still no. This should probably have white space too for now. I think there's an edge case here, which I'm gonna just write a comment for because I'm soon gonna have to wrap up. Consider... No, we should capture that already. We should capture multiple words in this one. Okay, that got us a lot closer. So that was the issue. We had it off by 1. Which we still have an off by 1. Found it. Right here. And right here. All right, where is the off by 1 now? Oh, we can actually just take current match on this one. We don't even need to do the range, right? Because we were only doing the range because we had to trim the... Right. No, God damn it, Copilot pisses me off. No. Is there a PPX for getting Dreamform into a record type easily? I am not sure. I haven't used Dreamform before. What up, Yukins? I'm not sure if you're still in a NAT or not. If not, I'm just going to say hi in chat. All right, well, we passed that test. So we passed the test that we needed to pass, chat. So we're going to pick up here tomorrow and start working through the next test, which looks like it's probably going to be whatever. Let's see here. It'll be... record with 1 arg. So let's actually just make sure everything else is working here. And then I gotta start my new day job. Hopefully all of these are still working. Let's go ahead and try that just real quick. Okay, cool. Everything's working up until that point. Great. That's a good spot to leave off for tomorrow. This is getting closer and closer, so I'm really stoked about that. Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Leo, are you streaming right now by chance? Or should we raid Teach? Not today? All right, we'll raid Teach then. All right, y'all, I will catch you tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for everyone hanging out. Super appreciate you.